Chapter 1950. Brabus said, "We looked at the rooms in this villa before and found that those big and good rooms were occupied by the Richard family. All we could find were corner rooms. Since the three of us were with them, family rights are equal, so can we ask for reallocation of rooms?" "Yes." Lexi also recovered and said excitedly, "I want to live in a big bedroom facing south too." The man naturally didn't think it was too big to watch the excitement, and said with a smile, "Of course, we don't care how you distribute it internally." "That's great," Brabus said immediately. "I booked the big bedroom on the 3rd floor. Who owns the bedroom? Move out quickly, otherwise, don't blame me for throwing everything out." "Mrs. Richard said angrily, "Dare you? The big bedroom on the 3rd floor is my room. No one can grab it." Brabus sneered and said, "You bad old lady, hurry up and get away. I just gave you a face. The three of us have come to you sincerely and really want to treat you as a mother. But unexpectedly, your old thing is so unfeeling. Now that Mr. Fury has spoken, then let's speak with strength. I want the room on the 3rd floor. If you dare to grab it, you can weigh yourself whether you have that ability." Mrs. Richard was suddenly desperate. Not only despair, but also deep regret. She only understood now that these three people turned out to be the helpers Fury arranged for her. If she knew this was the case, she shouldn't have yelled at them just now and tried to drive them out. Originally, although the three of them couldn't make it to the stage, they had enough respect for her, and she also had the strength to direct them to do anything. But it's better now, she actually offended the three of them to death. And these three people were not driven out in the end. Brabus wants to grab her room. Isn't this shooting herself in the foot? Thinking of this, Mrs. Richard felt so uncomfortable. She could only lick her face and said to Brabus, "Oh, Brabus. It was a misunderstanding just now, don't you be familiar with me. I am old, confused, and can't live for a few years. Sometimes my brain is not enough. I said something that doesn't sound very nice, don't take it to your heart. I always treat you like a daughter." Brabus said with a disgusted face, "Now it's close to me? I'll go to your mother." "What the hell are you doing? I see through your old stuff this time. The show sings something is wrong with you, no matter what, it's a dog thing like you. Everyone will live under the same roof in the future. You'd better not provoke me, otherwise, I will let you die in minutes." When Mrs. Richard heard this, she shuddered in shock, and blurted out, Are you not afraid to go in again?" At this time, the brawny man immediately added, "Don't worry, Mr. Fury still has a lot of face, and this little thing is definitely done." When Brabus heard this, she immediately felt as if she had been given a cardiotonic injection, and sneered, "Then I'm sorry, Mrs. Richard, from now on, the big room on the 3rd floor belongs to me." Mrs. Richard almost collapsed. The large bedroom on the 3rd floor was the best bedroom in the entire villa. When she first moved in, she fell in love with that room, and it was extremely comfortable to live in, absolutely unmatched by other rooms. Moreover, the old lady was eager to enjoy her life. She intended to live in such a good bedroom. Now, seeing that Brabus would snatch it away, she was naturally anxious. She cried and said, "Brabus, you see how old I am. Yes, maybe I will die one day, so you can let me die in that better room, and I can have a good fate in my next life." Brabus stepped forward and slapped Mrs. Richard, and shouted coldly, "You're so f***ing F at rooting here. Mom drank pesticides, and the hospital said it was useless, so we took her back home. She died in the end in the dilapidated brick house in my hometown. According to what you said, won't Mom have a good fate in her next life?"